Dear viewers, here we go again. Just when you think Prince Harry's saga with Meghan Markle couldn't get messier, it somehow finds a new low. This royal drama isn't just about palace politics or tabloid headlines anymore. It's about loyalty, legacy, and what it really means to serve. And right now, at the heart of it, is a scandal that touches a nerve with the British public. A scandal about charity, veterans, and respect. Yes, Prince Harry, once the golden boy of the British military community, a man who served 2 tours in Afghanistan, has been uninvited from this year's St. James Gala for British veterans. Let that sink in. A gala where the royal family, the political elite, and public figures come together to honor the brave men and women who risked everything for this country. A gala where Prince Harry, not long ago, was the star, a decorated soldier, beloved by veterans, and seen as the royal who truly got it. But this year, no invite. And it's not just a simple snub. No, it's a deliberate, calculated exclusion, one that speaks volumes about where Harry stands today. Insiders have spilled the details, and they're shocking. Apparently, Meghan Markle's team issued an ultimatum. If Harry was invited, Meghan had to be invited too. No solo appearances, no Harry-only visits. Meghan wanted to come as a package deal or not at all. For an event like the St. James Gala, steeped in tradition and guarded by royal protocol, this was an impossible demand. The gala organizers have long been wary of Meghan's presence, not just because of the controversy she attracts, but because they fear the Hollywood glare would overshadow the solemnity of the event. They value tradition, discretion, and the focus on veterans, not tabloid circus. So the organizers made a firm choice. No Meghan, no Harry, caught in the middle. Harry faced a crushing dilemma: honor his commitment to veterans or honor his marriage vows. In the end, Harry bowed out. I mean, Meghan runs the show, doesn't she? Meanwhile, behind closed doors, Prince William is quietly but steadily consolidating his power as the heir apparent. As King Charles's trusted son, William is positioning himself as the calm, steady face of the monarchy, the safe pair of hands that the British public can rally behind. William's team is reportedly behind the gala's decision. They are pushing for tradition and royal decorum over Hollywood drama. This exclusion of Harry and Meghan wasn't just about a single event. It was a clear message from the royal family. The days of accommodating Meghan's demands and Harry's Hollywood ambitions are over. The royal family wants an image that is deeply British, restrained, and controlled. One that they can manage, no wild cards, no unexpected scandals. But the gala isn't the only front where Harry is facing fallout. Since the explosive release of his memoir, Spare, Harry's relationship with his military brothers has been shattered. Many veterans who once admired Harry's service and courage now see him as a traitor to their code. In his memoir, Harry revealed intimate details about his combat missions, details about enemy tactics, psychological struggles, and operations that were meant to be confidential. For many veterans, this is unforgivable. One former comrade told insiders, "He broke the code we lived by. The things he shared could endanger lives. Until he apologizes, we're done." Since then, veterans have ignored Harry's calls and texts. The brotherhood door is slammed shut. Harry is now a man without his military family, a lonely figure in a crowd that once hailed him as a hero. It's not just the veterans turning their backs. Public opinion polls reveal a steep decline in Harry's popularity in the UK, where once he was seen as a relatable, modern royal, he's now viewed with suspicion and disappointment. Many Brits feel Harry has abandoned his duty, putting personal ambition and Hollywood life above his heritage and responsibility. They see him as someone who has traded honor for headlines. This raises many questions. Can Harry ever repair these fractured relationships? Is it even possible for him to regain respect from the military community? Can he rebuild his reputation in Britain when he is so closely associated with Hollywood, media controversies, and divisive memoirs? And what does this mean for his role in the royal family's future? Meanwhile, William's star continues to rise. He is increasingly seen as the future king who will restore stability and tradition to the monarchy. His team's influence in decisions like the gala invitation underscores a strategic choice: prioritize image, tradition, and public favor over individual royal personalities. William represents the royal family's efforts to regain control over their narrative. But what about Harry himself? This isn't just a public relations battle. This is a deeply personal tragedy. Harry faces isolation, cut off from the military brothers who once stood beside him, excluded from events that once defined his public service, and caught between two worlds: the royal family he was born into and the Hollywood world he now inhabits. It's a story of loyalty, love, and loss. Let's pause and understand why the St. James's Gala is so significant. This annual event is more than a charity fundraiser. It's a symbol of British values, honor, sacrifice, and remembrance. The veterans it honors are living reminders of Britain's history and sacrifices in war. For a prince who served on the front lines, this gala was a chance to connect with his roots, his duty, and the people he respects most. Being excluded from this event is a powerful public rebuke. Meghan Markle's presence in Harry's life remains the central point of tension. The royal family and traditionalists view her as an outsider, someone who brings controversy and media storms wherever she goes. Her insistence on attending the gala with Harry was seen as a power play. For many, it confirmed the fears that Harry and Meghan are trying to reshape the monarchy in their own image, one more Hollywood than Buckingham Palace. Despite all this, some insiders believe there is still hope. Harry could make amends with his military brothers, with his family, and with the British public. But it would require humility and sacrifice. A formal apology to veterans for breaking the code of silence might be the first step. Putting the royal family's interests before personal ambitions would be another. Only then might the door to reconciliation open. This saga is a microcosm of the challenges the British monarchy faces today. How to stay relevant in a modern world. How to balance tradition with change. How to manage public perception in a world dominated by social media and celebrity culture. William's Rise suggests the answer is a return to tradition. Harry and Meghan's struggles are a cautionary tale, the risks of trying to break away from the institution rather than work within it. So, dear viewers, what do you make of this unfolding drama? Is Harry paying the price for putting Meghan's demands before duty and tradition? Is the royal family right to prioritize tradition over Hollywood glamour? Can the monarchy survive this internal battle and come out stronger? Or are we witnessing the slow unraveling of the once glorious House of Windsor? Drop your thoughts below. I want to hear what you think about this royal saga, the conflicts, the betrayals, and the battles for the soul of the monarchy. Because this story is far from over, and it's one that touches all of us who watch, wonder, and care about what the future holds for Britain's royal family.